Artificial intelligence, AI, is no longer a futuristic concept. It has become a daily driver of productivity across industries. According to a 2024 McKinsey report, organizations adopting AI tools are seeing 20–30% increases in efficiency in routine workflows such as communication, data analysis, and customer service. Meanwhile, a survey by PwC found that 86% of business leaders believe AI will be a mainstream part of their operations within the next 3 years, reshaping how teams collaborate and deliver results. From drafting emails in seconds to generating detailed business insights from massive datasets, AI is taking over the repetitive and time-consuming parts of work, freeing employees to focus on strategy, creativity, and decision-making. In today's hyper-competitive environment, offices that leverage AI aren't just working faster, they're working smarter. Communication is the lifeblood of any workplace, but meetings and coordination often consume more time than they should. AI-powered communication and collaboration tools are changing this reality, helping teams talk less about logistics and focus more on results. Think of all the hours wasted scribbling notes, asking who's doing what, or trying to remember what was decided last week. AI meeting assistants are designed to fix exactly that. They automatically record conversations, transcribe them into text, and produce concise summaries that highlight the key points and action items. Instead of leaving a meeting with foggy recollections, teams leave with crystal-clear documentation. The impact is striking. Studies show that companies using AI meeting assistants experience up to an 85% improvement in meeting productivity and cut follow-up work by nearly a third. Popular tools like Otter.ai even report that individual users save around 4 hours per week simply by letting AI handle transcription and summaries. With a market expected to reach $12.7 billion by 2033, it's clear these tools are moving from nice-to-have to must-have for modern offices. Few things drain energy like endless back-and-forth emails just to fix a meeting time. AI schedulers eliminate that pain by syncing calendars across an organization, analyzing availability, and suggesting optimal slots. They even adjust automatically if someone cancels or a conflict arises. According to Gartner, businesses using AI scheduling tools can reduce time spent in meetings by nearly 30%, while overall productivity jumps by 25%. For globally distributed teams, this isn't just about convenience. It's about reclaiming hours that would otherwise be lost to coordination chaos. Work is increasingly borderless, and collaboration often spans countries, languages, and cultures. AI makes this seamless by offering real-time translation and voice-to-text features. Imagine a team call with colleagues in Tokyo, Berlin, and Sao Paulo. AI captions the discussion instantly in multiple languages, ensuring everyone follows along without delay. Modern tools already support 40+ languages, breaking down barriers that once slowed global collaboration. By making communication inclusive and accessible, these technologies allow organizations to harness talent from anywhere without being held back by language limitations. Managing projects effectively is one of the areas where AI tools are creating the biggest impact. From predicting risks to automatically assigning tasks, AI-powered systems are turning traditional project management into a more proactive and efficient process. Modern AI dashboards don't just display project progress, they predict what might go wrong. Using historical project data, employee workloads, and real-time updates, these dashboards can flag potential delays or bottlenecks before they happen. For example, Gartner reports that organizations using predictive analytics in project management experience up to 30% fewer project overruns. AI tools like Monday.com, SWorkOS, or Reich's AI engine help project managers visualize resource allocation and make smarter adjustments instantly. Instead of relying on human follow-ups, AI systems can schedule and trigger reminders tailored to each team member's workflow. They also analyze workload distribution and automatically assign tasks to the right person, reducing the burden on managers. According to Asana's Anatomy of Work Report, 2023, employees spend 58% of their time on work about work, status updates, chasing deadlines, scheduling. AI can significantly reduce this by automating repetitive coordination tasks, freeing up teams to focus on high-value work. AI project assistants now integrate seamlessly with platforms like Trello, Asana, Notion, and ClickUp, ensuring teams don't need to switch between apps. This means, in Trello, AI can auto-generate checklists from project briefs. In Asana, AI suggests due dates based on task complexity and past completion rates. In Notion, AI can summarize meeting notes and link them to project tasks. In ClickUp, predictive AI can recommend shifting deadlines or reassigning tasks if risks are detected. A McKinsey study found that companies using integrated AI project tools achieved 20–25% productivity gains, mainly by eliminating duplicate efforts and reducing delays in decision-making. AI has become an indispensable partner for individuals and organizations that rely heavily on written communication and creative design. From polishing professional emails to generating full-fledged marketing campaigns, AI tools are reducing the time spent on routine tasks while improving overall quality. Generative AI can quickly produce first drafts of emails, policy briefs, business reports, or even long-form articles. Instead of starting from scratch, professionals now rely on tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, or Copy.ai to structure ideas, adapt tone, and fine-tune messages. A study by MIT Sloan, 2023, found that professionals using AI writing tools completed writing tasks 37% faster and produced output rated 20% higher in quality by independent evaluators. For businesses, this means quicker turnaround times and more consistent messaging across teams. Visual storytelling is just as critical as words, and AI design platforms such as Canva, Beautiful.ai, and Adobe Express are helping non-designers create professional quality visuals within minutes. These tools automatically suggest layouts, color palettes, and graphics aligned with brand guidelines. According to Canva's own data, teams using AI-assisted design features save up to 70% of the time they would otherwise spend on creating slides, posters, or infographics manually. This democratizes design, making high-quality communication accessible beyond specialized design departments. Tools like Grammarly, Pro Writing Aid, and WordTune are now acting as real-time communication coaches. They not only correct spelling and grammar errors but also suggest improvements in tone, formal versus casual, clarity, and conciseness. For instance, Grammarly reports that 94% of users feel more confident in their writing after using its AI-powered assistant. For global teams, these tools are particularly useful in ensuring professionalism and avoiding misunderstandings across different cultural or linguistic contexts. Data is often called the new oil, but raw data without interpretation is just noise. AI has stepped in as a powerful refinery, turning complex data sets into actionable insights that drive smarter decisions across industries. Gone are the days when data analysis meant hours of spreadsheet crunching. Today's AI-powered platforms like Power BI, Tableau with AI extensions, and Google Looker Studio can process millions of rows of data in seconds. They don't just generate tables, they create interactive visualizations that highlight patterns, anomalies, and trends at a glance. According to Deloitte's State of AI in the Enterprise, 2023, organizations using AI-driven analytics reported twice the speed in decision-making compared to traditional methods. Predictive analytics uses machine learning models to look beyond the present and forecast what's likely to happen next. Sales AI models forecast demand, identify churn risks, and even suggest upsell opportunities. Salesforce reports that companies using predictive sales analytics achieve a 15–20% increase in lead conversion. HR. By analyzing employee performance, retention trends, and engagement surveys, AI can predict attrition and recommend interventions before top talent leaves. Supply chain. Tools like IBM Watson and O9 Solutions predict delivery delays, optimize inventory, and reduce waste. A McKinsey study shows predictive supply chain analytics can cut inventory costs by up to 30% and improve service levels by 65%. Not every manager or executive executive has the technical expertise to run SQL queries or statistical models. AI solves this by powering natural language dashboards where a user can type, "Show me last quarter's sales by region," and get an instant visualization. Platforms like ThoughtSpot and Zoho Analytics are making business intelligence accessible to everyone, regardless of technical background. Gartner notes that by 2026, 80% of business users will be equipped with AI-driven decision support tools that don't require advanced analytics skills. Customer relationships are the heartbeat of any business, and AI is now playing a central role in keeping that heartbeat steady and strong. From handling routine queries instantly to predicting which clients need the most attention, AI is reshaping how companies interact with and retain their customers. AI chatbots, powered by natural language processing, ensure that businesses are always open. They can handle FAQs, track orders, or even escalate complex issues to human agents. According to Juniper research, by 2026 chatbots will save businesses $11 billion annually in customer service costs. Moreover, IBM found that well-trained chatbots can resolve up to 80% of routine inquiries without human involvement, boosting response speed while freeing support teams to handle higher-value conversations. AI sentiment analysis tools scan emails, support tickets, and social media interactions to gauge customer mood: positive, neutral, or negative. Platforms like Zendesk, Sprinklr, and HubSpot Service Hub use these insights to identify unhappy customers early, allowing businesses to act before dissatisfaction turns into churn. A PwC survey highlights that 73% of customers say their experience is a key factor in purchasing decisions, meaning real-time sentiment tracking can directly influence loyalty and revenue growth. Sales teams often waste time chasing low-quality leads. AI changes that by scoring prospects based on behavior, engagement patterns, and demographic fit. Tools like Salesforce Einstein, Zoho CRM Plus, and HubSpot CRM automatically prioritize leads and even trigger follow-up emails or reminders at the right moment. Research by Nucleus found that AI-powered lead scoring improves sales productivity by 20–30% and increases conversion rates by up to 50%. AI is no longer just for big enterprises, it's quietly slipping into our daily routines, helping professionals manage overwhelming inboxes, fight distractions, and even coach themselves into better work habits. These tools are like having a personal assistant who never gets tired of keeping you on track. Inbox overload is one of the biggest productivity killers. AI-powered email managers like Superhuman, Gmail's Priority Inbox, and Outlook's Copilot can automatically sort, categorize, and flag urgent messages, while low-priority emails get tucked away for later. Some tools even draft suggested replies based on past behavior and tone. According to McKinsey, employees spend an average of 28% of their work week on email. AI triage can cut that time nearly in half, giving professionals several hours back each week. Between social media pings and endless notifications, maintaining focus is a daily battle. AI-focused tools like Freedom, Serene, and Motion analyze how you spend your time, then automatically block distracting apps or websites during deep work sessions. Motion reports that its AI scheduling assistant can save users up to 30 hours per month by auto-prioritizing daily tasks and optimizing calendars. These tools don't just stop distractions, they actively shape a healthier, more efficient workflow. Think of this as a life coach in your pocket. AI-driven platforms like Reclaim.ai, Rescue Time, and Headway track work habits and offer tailored suggestions from when to take breaks to how to batch tasks for maximum efficiency. Microsoft's Work Trend Index found that 70% of workers would delegate as much work as possible to AI to ease workloads, showing the growing appetite for AI-guided self-improvement. As workplaces become increasingly digital, the need for smarter security and strict compliance has never been higher. AI is stepping in as a vigilant guardian, detecting threats, ensuring regulatory adherence, and protecting businesses from fraud. Traditional security systems often rely on predefined rules, which makes them slow to detect new and evolving cyber threats. AI-driven platforms like Darktrace, CrowdStrike, and Microsoft Defender continuously learn from network behavior to identify anomalies in real time. According to IBM's Cost of a Data Breach Report 2023, organizations using AI-driven security saved an average of $1.76 million per breach and contained attacks 74 days faster than those relying on traditional methods. This proactive defense drastically reduces the damage window. Industries such as finance, healthcare, and energy face strict compliance requirements. AI tools now automate routine audits, flag policy violations, and generate compliance reports on demand. For example, RegTech solutions like Ascent and Comply Advantage scan new regulations and compare them with company processes to ensure alignment. Deloitte reports that 48% of compliance officers believe AI will be their primary tool for managing regulatory change within the next 3 years, cutting manual compliance costs by up to 30%. With remote work and digital transactions on the rise, verifying identities and spotting fraudulent activities has become mission-critical. AI-powered verification systems such as Onfido, Jumio, and MasterCard's Decision Intelligence analyze biometric data, transaction history, and behavioral patterns to confirm authenticity. Juniper Research predicts that by 2027, AI-driven fraud prevention systems will save businesses over $10 billion annually. These tools are particularly vital in banking, e-commerce, and fintech, where trust and speed must go hand in hand. With AI tools flooding the market, the challenge isn't whether to adopt them, it's which ones to bring into your workflow. A well-chosen AI tool can transform efficiency, while the wrong one can add complexity and frustration. When selecting AI solutions, teams should weigh cost. Beyond the subscription fee, consider integration costs and potential ROI. According to PwC, AI can boost productivity by up to 40%, so the investment often pays back quickly if aligned with business needs. Scalability. Can the tool handle growth as your team expands? Cloud-based AI solutions typically scale better without heavy infrastructure costs. Data security. With sensitive data flowing through AI systems, privacy and compliance are non-negotiable. Gartner forecasts that by 2026, 75% of organizations will shift from data security being an IT issue to a business-wide priority. Ease of use. A fancy tool is useless if your team struggles to adopt it. Choose platforms with intuitive interfaces and strong support. One common pitfall is chasing shiny new apps until teams drown in software. Instead, focus on tools that solve specific, high-priority pain points. For instance, if email is the bottleneck, prioritize AI email triage before adding design or analytics tools. A Harvard Business Review study found that companies using fewer but well-integrated tools see 30% higher employee satisfaction compared to those with fragmented tech stacks. Even the best AI systems fail without user buy-in. Training is critical not just on how to use the tool, but on why it benefits both the organization and employees. Hands-on workshops, pilot programs, and feedback loops help build trust. Microsoft's 2023 Work Trend Index showed that 49% of employees fear AI will replace their jobs, but those who received training were 3x more likely to view AI as a helpful assistant rather than a threat. Artificial intelligence is no longer a distant promise, it's a present reality shaping how teams communicate, manage projects, analyze data, and interact with customers. From automating routine tasks to unlocking predictive insights, AI is giving organizations the chance to be faster, smarter, and more resilient in a rapidly changing business landscape. Looking ahead, the workplace will be defined not by whether AI is used, but how thoughtfully it is integrated. Companies that choose tools wisely, train their people effectively, and balance automation with human creativity will gain the strongest competitive edge. As McKinsey notes, AI could contribute $4.4 trillion annually to the global economy by 2030, but the real transformation lies in empowering people, helping them spend less time on repetitive work and more time on innovation, relationships, and problem solving.